What if we told you that war isn't just destruction, it's business and it's booming? Every bullet, every bomb, every tank is part of a trillion-dollar machine. But what if that machine was replaced by one that paid more for healing than for hurting? That rewarded peace, not power. Would government still choose war? Would soldiers become social workers? Would peace finally pay off? Let's flip the economy of violence and ask a bold question. What if peace was more profitable than war? War is not random. It's a product. It's sold, bought, and advertised, just like smartphones or soda. In 2023, global military spending reached $2.24 trillion. That's more than what we spend on education, healthcare, or fighting poverty combined. The top arms companies, they made billions. Their stocks went up when conflicts started. Peace to them is bad for business. But here's the twist. What if we restructured that system? What if peace had a market? What if investors made more money by building schools than selling missiles? Imagine a world where peace isn't just an ideal. It's a profitable reality, where nations compete not in arms races, but in innovation, sustainability, and social welfare. No more soldiers walking battlefields. Instead, they become engineers, teachers, environmentalists. Children grow up with dreams bigger than survival. Peace becomes the global currency. What does that look like? Global cooperation over competition. Health emissions replacing drone strikes. Construction over destruction. Peace isn't free, but what if it paid for itself? What if rebuilding a village made more money than bombing it? What if job creation came from healthcare and clean energy instead of weapon factories? Think of the peace economy, infrastructure development, clean water projects, global healthcare initiatives, all backed by investment, innovation, and yes, profit. Let's redefine ROI, return on integrity. For the cost of one fighter jet, we could fund 20 schools. For the cost of a war, we could educate an entire generation. Education is prevention. An educated child is less likely to pick up a gun and more likely to build a future. What if peace investments focused on minds instead of missiles? Pandemics kill more than wars, yet we spend trillions on bombs, not vaccines. What if every dollar spent on war was redirected to save lives? Doctors, not drones. Clinics, not conflict. Imagine if peace meant better hospitals, mental health services, and clean air to breathe. Weapons don't build futures, but peace does. Imagine millions of jobs created by peace industries, clean energy, architecture, education, healthcare, environmental restoration. War jobs end when the war ends. Peace jobs last a lifetime. What if your taxes didn't fund tanks but teachers? What if governments had to justify peace budgets instead of war ones? Peace is not a passive dream. It's an active choice. And like any choice, it costs something. But imagine a world where peace spending was the default, where voters demanded it, where leaders were elected for compassion, not conquest. Peace is not just the absence of war. It's the presence of opportunity. A world without fear, without famine, without the threat of bombs overhead. It's not impossible, it's just untried. And maybe, just maybe, it's more profitable than we ever imagined. So the next time someone asks what peace is worth, tell them it's worth everything. If this vision inspired you, share it, discuss it, demand it. Because peace doesn't start in palaces. It starts in people. And the more we imagine it, the closer we get to making it real. You've been watching Flip the Reality, where imagination changes everything. Subscribe for more thought experiments that dare to dream differently.